I should be happy for him. And yet, here I am, moving off to Japan just to get away from him. And I guess to see those terracotta warriors in the Great Wall. And that's China. What, this note is just a paperweight. Baby, you have my full support.
Well, then you're not going to be able to pay for that trip to Spain that you've been planning. Say goodbye to riding around in gondolas and eating bratwurst and seeing the pyramids.
I don't think you know what Spain is.
Well, I know that a trip there costs some serious lira.
It's De Niro.
Where? I want his autograph.
Sven was this Swedish architecture collective revered for their bold, innovative designs.
I hate those guys. Swedish architecture collective.
Lame. Pretentious.
We're not a company, we're a collective.
I know. We are Swedish. We are so cool with our baguettes and our Eiffel Tower.
Dude, Sweden's not France. You know that, right?
Oh, it's France.
5 burgers.
Whoa, wait. What about sushi?
Oh, we had sushi last night.
Italian.
I had Italian for lunch.
I can come back.
No, we always do this. We spend an hour arguing about where to eat, and then we end up eating here anyway. I haven't eaten for 2 days. Can we please, for the love of God, just order something now?
Chinese?
Oh.
I don't like Chinese.
Indian?
I just said I don't like Chinese.
Indian isn't Chinese.
Weird meats, funny music, side of rice. Why are we splitting hairs?
I'm not sure about this. Tailor in the back room of a pet store?
Look, do you want a quality suit and a free rabbit or not?
Ребята, вы мне мешаете. Я должен закончить эту работу.
Da.
Okay.
Ted, Sergey says stop moping around. You're distracting him from his process.
You speak Ukrainian?
Fine, but you have to promise to be on your best behavior.
I promise. So I'm banging this Portuguese contortionist, and I swear, she is so flexible. At one point, she was on top of me and underneath me. Up top and down low. 1 and 2, bang! You know how it's my dream to have sex with at least one woman from every country on the planet?
Sure. Wow. You're doing surprisingly well in the Baltics.
No es posible. Nobody moves to Argentina. The Argentinian peso has dropped 2/3 in 5 years. The government is opposed to free market reforms, and the railroad has been a mess since the breakup of Ferrocarriles Argentinos. I hooked up with an Argentinian exchange student in a porta-john outside Yankee Stadium. Man, she was chatty. He threw 3 parties. They kissed on the roof, but decided to be friends. Lame. Then Ted wanted to take Robin to a wedding. She couldn't go. He went alone and met Victoria. Didn't kiss her either. Lame. Not a great closer, Ted. Then he finally kissed her. They started dating. She went to Germany. Ted kissed Robin. Lost Victoria. Ted did a rain dance. Got Robin. Ted and Robin broke up. Robin moved to Brazil. Came back with a Latin stud.
This is Gael.
Hola. I'm sorry, Gail? Gael.
Kyle?
Gael. Girl?
Hey, so you know how I've always had a thing for half Asian girls? Well, now I've got a new favorite. Lebanese girls. Lebanese girls are the new half Asians. Ted, what is my one rule?
You can tell how old a girl is by her elbows.
My other one rule.
Flaxseed relieves upset stomach.
My other one rule.
Always have a fake pair of concert tickets in your pocket in case Lily invites you to something stupid.
My other one rule.
Lebanese girls sprint to third base and then stay there.
My other one rule.
New is always better.
New is always better. Exactly.
So, Argentina.
Argentina.
Why is this the first I've heard of Argentina?
American schools suck at geography? Now that I'm home, I'm finding myself getting annoyed at things that I loved on vacation.
Your taste. Experience your food.
Oh, so good.
Your taste. Experience your food.
Oh, sofa. Oh, sofa. Sofa, sofa. Oh. Whose baby is this?
¿Qué en el demonio están haciendo aquí? ¡Tu cuarto está congelado! ¡No que mi hija! ¡Adiós!
I'm a bit of a legend when it comes to packing.
We know.
Tales are still told of the time I traveled all through Spain for 2 weeks. With everything I needed efficiently packed into a hands-free belt satchel. The locals called me
I went into the Hoser hut. And I met this women's curling team. We started drinking, and the next thing I know, they're inviting me to a Bryan Adams Rich Little double bill in Toronto. But how did you find me anyway?
You called me, said you were never coming back. So I jumped on a plane, flew across the Atlantic.
Canada isn't across the Atlantic.
You're talking nonsense.
Okay, Sherbatsky. You want to tussle?
I'll tussle.
You want to tussle?
Let's tussle.
Marine biologist.
Please, no.
So this really sucks, but I'm gonna be in the North Pole for the next 3 months.
Seriously? The North Pole? Okay, pal. If you want to break up with me, just tell it to me straight. Don't pretend you're going someplace we all know doesn't exist.
I'm gonna be studying the mating habits of...
Of who? Santa's elves?
Which brings us to the night Aunt Robin decided to cook dinner.
I thought the oven was Celsius.
It's okay. We got hot dogs.
Yeah, and it's not like you can screw up a hot dog. Oh, God. This is so good. I'm gonna finish it in the bathroom.
Rudolph? You know what? I'm going on a trip too, Scott. It starts in Narnia. It works its way up to Candyland, and then, hey, congratulate me, because I'm the new Defense Against the Dark Arts teacher at Hogwarts. Expelliarmus!
Robin, the North Pole is a real place. You know that, right?
Jerry Whittaker, my own father, is anti-Semitic. I know crazy Jerry's still in there somewhere, but he's trapped under 20 years of lawnmower parties and carpool barbecues.
Wow, you know nothing about the suburbs.
But I get better over time, right? I'm not some top 40 song, easily digestible. I'm complex. I require time and multiple listens. I'm Stairway to Heaven.
Wow, Roger Daltrey just rolled over in his grave. That's not the right guy, is it? He's not even dead, is he?
I could run a marathon anytime I wanted to.
So, like tomorrow, you think you could wake up, roll out of bed, and just run the New York City Marathon?
Absolutely.
Barney, we're talking about 42 kilometers.
Thanks, Canada. I'll take it from here. Barney, it's like 26 miles.
I was a stalker. It was back in Canada. I liked a guy, and he didn't like me, and, well, I got a little obsessed. I'd fill up my journals all about him, and eventually there may have been a teensy-weensy 50-meter restraining order.
50 meters? That's like 4 years. Wow.
Isn't it amazing? I just love it so. What the hell are you doing? You can't buy this place. Lily, you have a debt the size of Mount Waddington. Waddington? It's the tallest mountain in Canada. It's like 4,000 meters high. Meters? She lives atop a mountain.
Which mountain?
No, not Witch Mountain. Slap Mountain.
Hate to cut in again here, but Slap Mountain.
That's right.
You're claiming there's a mountain in China in the exact shape of a hand.
Everyone knows that, right, guys?
Totally.
I backpacked there in college.
It's the largest of the Slapalation Mountains.
You can't swallow pills.
Ooh, I got one. You think John Kennedy and Jack Kennedy are the same person, right? What?
Actually, I'm from Bangladesh.
Ooh, the women hot there.
Here's a picture of my wife.
A simple no would have sufficed.
Barney, that is Ted's ex-girlfriend. نه رفیق، نه مرد، نه لطی. شانس بود که این دوست دختر قیادی من نبود. اگه اون بود میگرفتم میگم. مرغابی میتونه شنا کنه، مرغابی میتونه قدم بزنه، مرغابی میتونه پرواز کنه. بابا از این حیوان بدبخت چی میخوای؟